Alright, what's happening on the Reddit? T1 at the airport is crazy. Bro, China, bro, there's so many fans in China, it's crazy. T1 rocks up, they're getting swarmed in the airport.
Much love, rat, heart.
Bro, where's the Faker clip at when he had like hundreds of people? Here it is. There's 4 police officers with Faker and the bodyguard. Yeah, and they're
Jankos yesterday, you rat sting.
And they all had to cover him. Yo, by the way, quick question, motherfuckers. Listen. This is the Faker clip, okay? This is the Faker clip. He's getting swarmed by fans, you know. He's getting swarmed. He has his bodyguards around him.
Good morning.
He's okay, you know. There's a lot of fans. They're getting a bit too close, I think, though. My question is, yeah, listen. Where's the rest of the gang? How is Faker the one that's by himself? How has he got himself isolated? How has he done that? They came out together, all of the players and the team, and then this motherfucker is all by himself. What happened? Did he use like a global taunt and all the fans just like isolated him like Kazakhs? Pedro's criticism on Kiin channel. I just watched a video of Cloud Timer Pony Linderang talking about MSI. And one thing I've noticed though is that the Korean community league analysts regard Kiin as having a very large champion pool. I feel as much as Kiin link signed this game. So yeah, I agree. I commented on my YouTube video that I rewatched my tier list yesterday, and I disagreed with my own take about Kiin, and I retracted my statement about Kiin's champion pool, and then said he was the best top in the world. I was rewatching Kiin's games and looking through his like career, and I took it back, and I put him over 369 as my top laner going into the tournament. My back is completely cracked, but I think the reason I said it was because his success. It was the reason this whole champion pool thing came up was because I made a comment about Kiin's Camille. I was rewatching myself, and I said like if Camille's in the tournament, I'm not sure if he'll be able to play it. And then I remembered like Kiin, in the last few years, I didn't remember him playing much Camille, and the times he did, I remember he was laning, and the lane looked rough. But I contextualized it a lot more rather than just using memory. Like he had some good Camille games against Bro and Sandbox, or KT rather. But then I remember his Camille versus like, yeah, Gen G, he couldn't do anything. There was one against T1 as well.
For 8 hours today, Pappy.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Corgi for 8 hours, don't worry about it. I think there was one against T1 as well. Yeah, here, this T1. Not against KT, I'm saying he was on KT. He was against Hamlife. Yeah, and then I remembered some of the games he was playing, his Camille was, yeah. But I was wrong, I think I was wrong. Anyway. What else? Riot August shared a scrapped version of Smolder where he'd be the son of whichever dragon rift. Wait, what? Riot August shared a scrapped version of Smolder where he'd be the son of whatever dragon rift for the game and gain a unique bonus on his Q per rift. Oh, I see. Infernal Q would explode, Ocean would slow, and Chemtech would poison. Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. Go, man. Which champions represent you? Gumyushi, Jinx, Zeus Vayne, Owner Lee Sin, Carrier Lux, Faker Blitzcrank. Many people said I look like a robot. Tier list based on player ratings. BLG Genji, T1 Test, G2, Fnatic TL, Flyquest, D tier. Jesus, I didn't put anyone in D tier. What the hell? Actual tier is S+, Test G2, TL. Yeah, they're basically all about the same. I mean, I rated TL players a bit higher, mainly because of their international success. Caedrel gets heavily criticized by Korean audience. Does he? Caedrel's tier list posted on everyone in Korea and were mostly really well received. However, his top lane tier list in particular was posted separately and received harsh criticism. The conversation spread in a series of smaller posts questioning why Caedrel would say Kiin has a narrow champion pool and can't play Camille. Listen. Let's go, man. The general idea is that Caedrel is a Western analyst who doesn't know how many champions Kiin's played throughout his career. He's fun to watch. People shouldn't consider him an analyst. Caedrel hates Gen G. In particular, he supports them when it's a trend, but it's too quick to turn them to be called a fan. I hate Gen G. Me, the one Western analyst who said Gen G might win Worlds last year, or probably will win Worlds last year, and choking won't happen. Me. I was Gen G's lawyer last year. I was the one saying that Doran is going to have the international of his life, and Peanut is going to have the international of his life, and they're going to win Worlds in Worlds 2023. What are you on about? Also, the whole Kiin thing. This whole Kiin thing, I even corrected myself yesterday.
Been a pleasure, my seagull goat.
Yesterday, I went back and I even said on the YouTube that I think I was wrong, and I corrected myself. But you can't listen. I think you maybe they took like a comment and then said that. I wonder if it's because I called him a Cassante merchant. Is it because I called him a Cassante merchant, guys? Was that bad? Was that a rough one? But I rewatched it, and I rewatched the finals, and I rewatched Kiin's games, and I remember watching Kiin's POVs with Irrelevant. And I retracted my comments about Kiin.
Kiin Sante XDD.
But I don't get it. How can they all say that it was a well-received tier list, and then I said Kiin has a small champion pool, and then everyone's like, you hate Gen G, you're fucking dumb, you're fucking stupid. Like, what? Because I said one guy has a small champion pool, that's it? It's over? That's it? Done? Wrap it up? Unsub? That's it? Jesus. This is the problem with tier lists. If you don't listen, I swear to God, the problem with tier lists is
Spam XDD.
Tier lists are becoming more and more. Tier lists are becoming people pleasers. Okay, and that is the worst thing, because then you take away analysis and you try and please as many fan bases as possible by saying, "Oh, this player is really good. Oh yeah, this guy's good. Don't worry about it, guys. You'll be fine." And then what happens? You get a lot of like positivity from the community being like, damn, thank you, man. You're so correct. Because obviously they're biased because they're fans of teams and they want their players to be higher rated. And then it just becomes this political, well, not political, I guess like this game of who can I piss off the least and who can I impress the most with, you know, being slightly biased to certain fan groups and shit like that. And I'm sorry if I said I hate Gen G. I don't hate Gen G, okay? I'm sorry if I said Kiin can't play Camille. Look, he's played it like 4 times in the last 2 or 3 years. And the times that he did play it, the lane looked mega rough. I remember one against Zeus's Gnar that I actually went back and rewatched and it didn't look pretty. And I said Camille could be meta and that could hurt him. And I went back and I rewatched my take and I apologized. And I said, you know what? I think Kiin's going to be absolutely fine and he has a really big champion pool. I was wrong. And that's it. So you're honest and fair. You put Mickey X over Keria. Listen, you can't say I'm ever appeasing a fan base when I put Mickey X over Keria, okay? I got so much shit for that. That was rough. That was rough. Cage has many Korean fans who I think lost faith in his analysis because this tier list thing, maybe we better reconsider. Bro, if you lose faith, listen. If you thought I was a good analyst and you've lost faith in my analysis because I said that someone can't play a champ, then fuck off, honestly. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. If I was egregiously wrong about everything, then I get it. But that's like me missing one small tidbit of one of the 50 players that I was rating, and then everyone says a completely irrelevant opinion. I even went back and apologized about it. I didn't realize that the reception was bad about that comment. But I even went back on the YouTube video and said, you know what? I take it back. Kiin's the best top in the world. Because I actually disagreed with my own take. He's probably... rewatched yesterday. I've been watching VODs of Gen G all day. I take it back. Kiin's the best top in the world. I put him over 369. I disagree with some of my own takes yesterday and doing this live. Shampoo's not an issue. Rex nerfs help him. Also, I watched his lane face POV, so I did relevant, and this guy's unreal. Won't do tier list again live. Arguments aren't strong enough because I can't draw exact examples of the ideas in my head. Without putting enough time into it, I'm disappointed I have to backtrack on one of my opinions. I've never done that before. I've never done that before, ever in my life. Actually, I think I probably have, but not in a comment. Probably in just a yapper. But I didn't realize the Korean community was absolutely up in arms about that comment. Jesus. Yeah, I saw a lot of people were mad about Mickey X being in the same tier as Keria. On the only feedback I did see was on the league Reddit. That thread I did look at. And basically there was a couple things that people were upset at. People were saying that I hate top esports. They said I hate top esports. And I was like, what do you mean I hate top esports? I put 369 in S, Jackie Love in S, Mako and Cream in A. I just put TN down. I just hate TN, man. It's not that deep. What is wrong with you? People saying I hate top esports. What do you mean I hate top esports? Look, zoom in a bit more. I'm a Tian hater. I even, rooted for top esports in the finals. It's crazy, you know? So that was some of the comments. Some of the other comments were, Mickey X in the same tier as Keria. How can he defend Mickey X? He must be his friend. Which is true, I'm his friend, but I'm not biased to anyone. Whether you're my friend or you have the biggest fan base in the world, I couldn't give a fuck. What else did they hate in that thread? Listen, I'll always do my tier list first. You know how I said I think tier lists are people pleasers sometimes? Listen, I was the first one to do a player tier list. I got shot in the head by multiple fan bases for certain things. I'll take the bullets, okay? I'm not going to sit here, see which tier lists are doing well and what perception of community is, and then, you know, wiggle my way into that. Fuck it. Shoot me. I don't care. I said it. What are you going to do about it? Your tier list is flashy long, and here's why. Yesterday I came home from work and I saw a new video that's over 1 hour long. I thought to myself, it's time to treat myself with some good yapping time. But then my internet crashed a few times and I couldn't watch more than 5 minutes in an hour and a half. So I went to sleep today and I woke up and I thought I should actually watch it. So I made myself a coffee, and as soon as I started watching where I stopped yesterday, I spilled my coffee on my keyboard, mouse and monitor. But my keyboard didn't show any RGB. Most of the keys I pressed multiple other keys at once. After more cleaning, hair drying, it still didn't work. So I gave up, put it on a radiator, made myself food. Now at 2:45 I tried it again and I thought I would go to the service to fix it, but the keyboard finally worked. I don't think there's any more to say. This tier list is fraudulent and cursed, and that's why all you said there is wrong and I won't watch it. Okay. Caedrel loves KT.
As everyone who's ever seen me watch an LCK game will know, I do definitely get heavily emotionally invested. And for KT in particular, I think that this is
I love KT.
Absolutely pivotal matchup. Now,
That is AI. I never said that. What's the difference between an OTP and a merchant? A merchant, an OTP is something that someone one tricks, okay? It's their one trick no matter what, for life. It's their OTP. They just main it. Merchant is a champion that's OP that is carrying them to make them, you know, like only play that champ, you know? It's an OP champ that they're just perma-picking, so you can't really see their skill level. They're just rel merchants, you know? They're just fucking cruising on an OP champ. Hope they didn't bring many... Wait, hold up, chat. I have a question. When does Fnatic play? They play on the Thursday. Then... So you're telling me, let's say a hypothetical here, okay? If Fnatic rocked up, lost, they would be home by the 4th. So they would have been there for less than a week. Get criticized by the Korean audience, yeah. Listen, Korean audience, I'll say it one more time. Here's a big kiss. If you're mad at me for saying Kiin has a small champion pool, I went back on it and I corrected myself, okay? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Are we friends now? Are you gonna stop hating on me for saying one thing wrong? One thing? Come on, man. Are you my school teacher? Come on, man. I was just trying to do the test, man. One thing. Yo, TK. Oh, wait. The general manager of GAM's not going to be at the tournament. His visa didn't get approved. Oh, come on, man. Most based Quickshot analysis I've ever seen. Own that fraud.
Factory just simply wasn't churning it out. And looking at Oda Wamne in the top lane for Splice, phenomenal performance. Kasing as well, who we saw in the video, really stepping up. On the other side, Vitality really had to fight tooth and nail to take down HTK. What I'm impressed about, HTK made it into playoffs after the 8-10 regular season. They made such a great choice, dropping Caedrel in the mid lane after that god-awful Malzahar cancel in week 1, day 1 against Vitality, mind you. Selfie steps into the bracket, 5 games, and
well, today is just a great day, isn't it? The Korean community hates me and now I had to watch that. Today's a great day. Build your MSI team. Okay, I've got it. Have I got it? $15. Chovy, owner, is 9. Then I have 6 left. I get Bwipo, it's 11. I get Core, that's 13. And Yeon, 15. Not bad, I think, right? I think that's one. What else could you do? You could do like... You could do Zeus, Jun, Zeus, Jun with how much is it? 4, 7, 8. So how much do I have left? 7. I mean, humanoid elk or Chovy Gion. Okay, last one. You could do Core JJ Pace TN Cream Impact. Nah, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad. All right, chat. What time is it? It's time to Lima, Oscar Lima. Let's do the let's do the TL video. Where's that?
T1.
Chat, can I just skip? It's 10 minutes, man. I just want to see their tier list. Oh, but Caedrel, what about the context? What about the context? Yeah, I'm not gonna flame them without context. I just want to know what they picked. Finally, someone who didn't put top esports in the same tier as T1. Thank you. Thank you. Well, this looks the same as my tier list, kind of, no? I just put G2 up here, next to top esports. And then I put TL alone in B. Hey, this is my tier list, except, yeah, basically almost the exact same. I just had G2 here. Yeah. I think...
champion is possible. Like, I mean,
I wonder what they said about top esports.
No,
serious. That's
Mhm.
they're like not
S plus players.
what
well,
about
actually I
And
can
Gen
agree a
G
little
is-
bit.
Gen G,
You
you're
know,
doing
in
Gen
fact,
G.
you-
Wait,
yeah, T is better. I promise.
Oh yeah.
Similar.
Pick carefully. Pick carefully between the LPL and LCK teams, guys.
don't say
Oh.
something if you guys haven't watched their game.
Yeah.
true.
Oh,
Yeah,
I watched every
very
playoff game. I watched every playoff game.
This
I
is the
think-
hardest point.
Are you
I
sure you
think-
didn't skim through it?
Guys, I'm Korean. I cannot.
Are you
say
sure you
anything
didn't
about
skip
this,
through it?
sorry.
Before we get some drama.
Okay, I think BLG S plus.
Yeah, I like the most.
Yo, behind Gam, man.
Yeah, behind Gam.
yeah, I agree.
I think Gen G S.
S?
Yeah.
S. I think don't get me wrong. I think they're good, but I think BLG.
BLG above Gen G.
Yeah, but I'm not saying we should put them in S.
No, I press plus.
I put S
I'll
plus.
put S plus too.
I put that S plus, but I rate higher than BLG. How about you guys?
No, lower. I think BLG will beat Gen G because of bot link up as well.
True.
TS A tier,
A tier.
T1 S tier.
Is
Oh, they
TS
just said
back
TS
there?
A tier.
Yes,
Okay.
G2. I mean, I
Fair
think
enough.
it's hard to decision because like G2 always do something random to like lanes up.
I think TS on paper should be better, but I think G2 is like in punching range of them.
Oh, what do they say about G2? Anything else?
Teams on the S plus, it can make sense.
Bot lane was insane.
Actually, I
And
can
Gen G
agree a little
is
bit.
S
Yeah.
plus. Chovy.
S plus.
Kiin.
Kiin.
Kenya.
Okay.
Canyon.
Are we playing Pace S plus?
Yeah.
S.
Why are you making
Then
so
I think
much?
he's S. I think they're top of S.
When I watched finals, like Payne's performance like not very great, like HLE, but like when he against the
Like
HLE.
the T1 bot lane was gapping Gen G all 5 games pretty much.
But actually,
Mhm.
It's not. It literally is was the.
I would say they won
Yeah.
3 out of 5 lanes
Mhm.
in the early.
Okay,
1 to
guys.
3 levels.
But I mean,
Okay,
they're not
I'm,
as
just,
coordinated as a BLG
Okay, guys.
between jungle and
I'm
support.
not confident about that.
Oh, jungle support more coordinated in BLG. That's what. Wait, hold up. I need to pick my Corki. Where is my champ?
Including jungle, like Gen G. Not
Core
because I
JJ
think he's
knows.
bad, but just because the picks he was
He's
playing,
locked
like
in.
Kha'Zix. I'd be scared if we have Kha'Zix versus like Elk Lucian.
Yeah, guys, I think
You're just getting dove and repeat bot
now
lane.
now we are being serious. Let's do the last paper.
His Lucian looked good because Cram's Azir was not the Chobi's Azir.
Yeah, this can be too.
I think
I
if
mean-
you watch his Lucian
Ooh, good take.
Lucian.
versus Cram's
Yeah.
Azir, he completely outplayed the Azir.
Yeah, I mean, it's so easy, no? Azir just flash in, flash behind.
But
I mean, he can do it.
What?
Wait.
What?
Really?
You can do it.
Yi on Lucian equals Elk Lucian.
Then just
Better?
blank the S plus, guys. Oh, only one man is there. GAM.
I mean, to me, normally I would put the T1 to S plus too, my opinion. But like I go down because that's just matter.
Oh.
Top side down is like you need to make the balance champion. It's possible. Like I mean that's how Genji like
Yeah.
looking like something priority high. But I think T1.
Genji
probably
Cassante priority high. Yo, that's what I said, but different wording, and holy fuck, Korean fanbase was like, rough. They fucking went in on me.
Yeah, that way because T1.
Maybe I worded it badly though. I did say he's a bit of a Cassante one trick. Okay, that was a bit wrong. My bad. I apologize.
I think G2
hard to hit
TS
him.
is pretty close.
Yeah, I feel like G2 can win TS.
Yeah.
Like win, like actually, like they can win anywhere and they can lose to
I
anyone.
mean to me,
I feel like.
Playing versus...
G2 can beat TS. There we go. There we go. Another person who agrees. Thank you. Also, by the way, you know how unlucky GAM is? Wait, let me show you how unlucky GAM is. I saw an Instagram post. It's not about their general manager not being there. They're so unlucky. Wait, does anyone have the VCS's Instagram account? Basically what happened was they landed in Guangzhou, I think is that how you say it? And they missed their flight. And then their flight got cancelled. And then their flight got cancelled again. And they've been sitting in the airport for fucking ever. Because there's weather conditions that suck. So they can't leave the airport. They can't leave the airport. So not only do they not have their general manager, because his visa didn't get approved, they also can't land there, and they have to play with subs because of win trading. This 6-year-old dude got tired of people smurfing in his Iron games, so he decided to reverse smurf and play on bot and donated Master Plus accounts as an Iron player and Giga feeds. What? Reverse smurfing. Wait, that's genius. Why did no one think of that before? Why did no one think of that before? That's so smart. What the hell? That's crazy. Holy fuck. Reverse smurfing. Good one. He played with TF Blade and reported him.